a bloke that deserves more than 15 minutes of fame, deserves
Absolutely.
20.
Adam Breen, welcome to the show, mate. Look, some heroes wear capes, others just loiter outside Dan Murphy's and take down alleged thieves. Mate, how are you? What a whirlwind of a week.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, man. I'll be honest. Definitely not used to it, but yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
For those who haven't seen
Something
it,
different.
the Carine Dan Murphy's, I think it was, you're at the front of there, at least exiting the store with some drinks, I think for your birthday, which has happened recently, so happy birthday. But just walk us through it, because we'll chuck it up with the video as well, but just walk through what you've seen at Dan Murphy's Carine and how you've become embroiled in this situation that you have.
Yeah, so it's basically just getting some drinks for the weekend, and I was had them like stuff. Always forget to get a trolley, so they were absolutely stacked up while I was doing a bit of a balancing act. And I've seen some sort of character walking about, and I had a look at him, but I didn't think too much of it. And then got to the counter, sort of put my drinks down, and I've seen him sort of just gap it through the till, and said to the fella in front of me, I said, "Oh, is it that easy?" And he was like, "Yeah, why are we paying for these drinks?" And then guy behind me said, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guy in the stolen car." So, yeah, put my stuff down and said, "I've got to, so if I leave this here, I've got to go out and record it." And then, yeah, got that footage, which was, yeah, pretty unexpected.
So he's got the handbrake held on. Did you happen to see inside the car as to what sort of handbrake it is? Because new cars, they can have the push-button handbrake, which I guess can be tricky in some ways. There's the foot brake for some cars, but usually it's just the handbrake. Did he just have that left up? What was?
Well, I was in the plumbing supplies this morning getting a few bits and pieces, and one of the other plumbers was like, "Oh, I know that. Like my mum has that car. It's got the foot brake." He was like, "It's a pain in the ass." So I reckon that's probably the one. It was a foot brake, but I tell you what, some handbrake.
Yeah,
I reckon
that was a great ad for Mazda.
Crank my handbrake up that much.
It wasn't going quick. Yeah. It was ultimately.
No.
Mate, there's a few layers to this that we want to get into. Just firstly, like the way you filmed it and pretty much taken a selfie. Like at the time, are you thinking, "Geez, I can't do this and not have it on record"?
It was. I didn't even really think about it, to be honest. But it was more just for the boys. Like I was going to send it to them and have a bit of a laugh.
Just hold that thought up for the boys. Was it just for the boys, or was there any other? Was there another incentive, perhaps in the parking lot, which thought, "All right, this is my moment"?
Well, oh yeah, she was possibly. Well, she I don't even think she'd know if she was there when that went down. But no, I'm not sure she would have liked that too much. To be, I don't know. Maybe she would.
I have checked out your Instagram page, and I noticed the people you follow include the UFC, Steve Erceg's, a lot of UFC fighters. Clearly, you're a big UFC man. You would have watched the fight on the weekend, or what was a lack 100%. Of a fight from McGregor. But do you train UFC at all? Because you've got him in a rear naked check hold there. That's like impressive.
I've done a bit of jiu-jitsu.
Right.
I got to like a blue belt, and then I sort of gave it up. But yeah, still actively training Muay Thai.
And you did end up with a shiner, though. We have to say. So, what did you win on points, or was it unanimous decision still?
Oh, I reckon points. Yeah, it would have been. But it would have been unanimous for sure.
Well, if you ranked your life moments so far, Adam, like your top 5, would it make the podium?
Oh, for sure, yeah. It's got to be top 3.
And in terms of, just talk us through, I think everyone puts themselves in your shoes in this sort of situation where you've now got a few days of, we'll call it 15 minutes of fame. You might go on to make a podcast and be on reality TV shows, and we hope that for you. But this does sort of fit in the bracket of some blokes 15 minutes of fame. How's it been the last few days? You would have had tons of media requests. You know, you've obviously heard from us. How have you gone about that?
None bigger than this.
Yeah, of course. But how have you gone about managing that? And what's it been like now? As you know, you're a plumber, you're a hard worker, but now you've got all these people chasing you, wanting to have a chat with you, and rightfully so.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an experience the last 48 hours sort of thing, but fully expecting to just go back to being a humble plumber within maybe 2 or 3 days. But you never know. I mean, there's still people reaching out, but I don't know. It was yesterday was like full on, and I was kind of thinking, the next person to reach out, I'm just going to be like, nah, I've had enough.
So you've had enough.
Yeah, but
we've just squeezed in.
What did you say before we were on air? You were like, we'll go on Big Brother, go on TV.
Well, I did
was
say
it Love
yesterday.
Island. Love Island might be on the cards.
Oh yeah, look, I wouldn't go past Love Island, to be fair. That'd be a bit of a laugh.
All right, well, I guess you've now that you're a hero, you're a tradie, you're a humble guy, you're a handsome guy. 20 seconds on here just to pitch your request to be on Love Island.
Geez, I'm nothing special, to be honest. So I don't. I'm not. I mean, Jesus, I'm 5 foot fuck all, and I'm a bit more handsome than I used to be. I was 104 kilos like a year and a half ago, so I've put in some work. But yeah, look, if someone out there likes me, hit me up.
One of the reports I saw this morning was from the ABC, and there was a lawyer speaking about the situation, and I saw they mentioned the fact that you could be sued for assault or going too far with your citizen's arrest. Clearly, any lawyer that took that case on would just be wanting their career to end, because as if anyone is going to jump on that. But have you thought about that at all in terms of how you went about things? It looks like you just initialized the situation and got it under control.
Yeah, I mean, like there would be some people out there that would. I mean, I had his neck locked, but I never had the choke cranked on. Like even when he headbutted me,
could have taken it off.
Even when he headbutted me, I was like, you fuck. But I understand the position I got you in right now. But yeah, I wasn't too worried. Like he was like screaming when the cops got there, like because they said, you'll be getting done for assault sort of thing. He was like, they assaulted me.
Really?
Just carrying on.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was. I wasn't too worried.
I also saw in one article he shat himself. Can you confirm that?
He did Dookie's pants. Yeah.
No.
And I was a bit worried about that one.
Yeah,
Had a serious squeeze around.
That's right.
Squeeze around his waist.
On
so,
track record, you can shit your pants in public and still become Prime Minister of Australia.
That's
So
true.
he might still.
It was a pretty
have
good
trajectory.
defence
He's
mechanism
still
too.
got
By him. Thinking, oh no, if he's got me in the hold, I might just shit myself to get him off me.
It actually would work.
It nearly worked. It was pretty close. I was pretty happy when the police got there and rolled them off. And
What did they
warned
say?
them
Were they pretty happy with how you went about it? What do they tell you? And is there anything ongoing from here? Do you need to present to court to be a witness?
They didn't really say too much, to be honest. A couple of them said like, yeah, good job, but it was more just like straight into getting just like a sort of interview roadside just to get some details and that.
Nice.
Adam, thanks so much for joining us on West Bias. Of all your media requests so far, obviously this is the biggest and most reliable. So, mate, we appreciate you coming on. We better let you get back to work, doing great stuff in the community, mate, and all the best going forward in your UFC career, in your reality TV career.
Yeah, take back up the jiu-jitsu now. What after that? You got some confidence behind you.
Right.
Unzip.
I might have to. I wasn't too happy with the performance. The body triangle could have been a little bit tighter. So. Yeah, all good.
All right, mate. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Have another big weekend, and hopefully talk to you again another time.
Yeah. Cheers, boys. Have a good one.
Adam.
Wow, how good was he?
He's a ripper. In that situation, you're very content driven. Are you doing what Adam's done? You're probably not. You wouldn't tackle him, would you?
Oh, well, not for the content, but I think if.
He didn't say it there, but he said he was willing to let him go until he saw that he was approaching a place where kids were to trying to steal another car. I know he didn't say it there, but I read that in an article. So that's when he's jumped into action. He's got a bit of fighting history with his blue belt in jiu-jitsu, but I'd struggle to see myself in that situation.
I don't know, it's one of those fight, flight, whatever reactions where you probably don't know until it happens, and you might just get the adrenaline and be like, nah, today's my day to be a hero.
I'd just be thinking, what's that bloke got on him? Has he got a knife?
Good point.
Like, that's what I probably should have asked Adam that.
That's a good point.
Well,
by the sounds of it, I don't think Adam was thinking a whole lot.
No.
He just went, springing into action here.
And that's why fucking drink prices are so high, because blokes like the bloke that Adam tackled, fucking stealing all the time. Just stop stealing so we have to all pay $70 for our cartons. It's getting ridiculous, people.
It is.
Stop stealing.
It's way too much. Way too much. So yes, stop stealing, and then you don't have to be tackled. Or if you're going to steal, at least like make it like bread and milk and stuff that.
Or make some content out of it too for us.
Or do that.
Big call.
Should we do that? Next
that's not
video.
bad.
How much alcohol can we steal in one day?
I was thinking the opposite and going, how many people can we catch running out of Dan Murphy?
Now that would actually be a service to the community.
Yeah, we wouldn't get a criminal record, but it's not a bad idea if we just get some stab-proof vests on and where would we? You'd go to, Balga Dan Murphy's and
Your local, yeah. 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 We
can't
can go out
catch
to
myself.
Clarkson. Like the Clarkson one's probably quite good.
Yeah, I think old Dan Murphy's unfortunately just get ganked a lot.
But yeah, you look at the prices and you go, oh, you know what?
Don't say that.
Fair enough.
Looks like you.